beautiful people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and if you are brand new, welcome. My name is Victoria, and on my channel we typically do unboxings, occasional tutorials, and makeup and some home decor stuff as well. We are jumping into, as you can tell from the title, our Boxycharm. This box is a little damaged this month. It's fine though, just a little crease. We are doing the base box variation. If you are not aware, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription service. There are 3 levels. This is the base box and it retails for $27 a month. So if you're interested, go ahead and keep on watching. We're gonna jump into all the goodies and get right to it. Okay, so for those of you who are returning, you may have noticed that my hair is different, which I did mention in my last video that I was going to be changing it. I definitely cut a lot of length off, and kind of hard to tell in this lighting. I feel like it's weird today, but there is green in here. We did some peekaboo highlights, so just a few pieces underneath. And I absolutely love it. I think my hairstylist did an amazing job. And it feels really good to have it nice and short. It's just, it was time for a refresh. New year, new hairstyle. So you're not going crazy if you're returning and you're like, she looks different. Just a quick little disclosure before I get into my video. The way that I always do my Boxycharms is I typically try as many of the products as I can ahead of time so I can give you my mini review and my general feelings about the product, and then just kind of help you make your decision if that's something you think you might want to buy. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this month's box. This is the February box. So the card is very much in the lovey-dovey kind of Valentine's Day theme. It does say, "Be my Valentine." A little Boxycharm card comes in every box. It has a list of all the products inside with their prices, social medias, and then there's a variation number on the bottom. I am variation 20 this month. So let's jump right in. One thing that's really cool about the base box is that you get to choose one item a month. So this first item is my choice item. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it came. It came in an outer box, and then this is the product right here. This is the Ace Beauty Glow Essentials Highlighter Palette. It's all you need to get your glow on. Each shade is buildable and easily glides on the skin, giving you a seamless glowing look. It is a new launch and it is $40. That's the retail. Now this is a pretty awesome palette. There is a mirror, so I'm going to do my best once again to avoid blinding you guys. There are 6 colors, and these are really generous sized pans. Sorry about the reflection. They're all different colors, and I am wearing it today. I feel that I have never received an Ace Beauty or Ace Beauty, however you pronounce it, a product from them that I didn't like and that didn't perform really well. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these on the back of my hand, but you can see there's like a silvery white color called Glowing Poppin'. Let me look at these, like, look at the swatches. It's crazy, right? Let me just do this on that side. And then there's on the bottom row, there's Radiant, Gleaming, and Beaming. Radiant is like a pinky tone, Gleaming is more of like a bronzier color, and Beaming is a little bit more gold. And there are all 6 shades for you on the back of my hand. So what I am wearing right now, you can see how they're all a little different. They all have different kind of reflective colors, more coppery, more gold, more silvery, more icy. What I'm wearing today is the shade Glowing. Let me not blind you again. Glowing right here, and then this pinky one down here, which is Radiant. So I mixed the 2. I don't feel like it emphasizes my texture. I don't typically have a lot of texture in my cheek area. It's more around my nose and chin area. So I feel like it's a pretty good highlight. I say pretty good, but it's a highlighter. You know, it takes a lot for a highlighter to kind of impress me. I've been wearing my makeup now for about 5 hours, and I haven't touched anything up except for my lipstick. So I like it. $40 for 6 pan is a really good deal in my opinion. And once again, Ace Beauty is just one of those really good brands. And I have just been really happy with all of their products. I think for $40, if you're a highlighter person and you want a variety, this is a good find. All right, guys, moving right along to our second product. Once again, very similar to the first, another palette. This is a box that came in, and this is the actual palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, and the back of the box has all the shades on top. This is from Wander Beauty. It's called the Wanderess Escape palette. Once again, there's a mirror. Try not to blind you. And these are the pretty colors. And yes, it's swatched, and there's some fingerprints because I used this today. So let me go ahead and show you that while I read about this particular eyeshadow palette. Featuring hyaluronic acid to help skin retain moisture and rosehip seed oil to help smooth out dry skin. This palette includes a mix of neutral and bold colors with shimmer, satin, and matte finishes that are crease proof for all day wear. This does retail for $42. This is also something it's interesting that I got. You can see how reflective the colors are. Very, very pretty shades. And I did create the eye look I'm wearing today with the shades in here. It's interesting that I got this because this was a choice item for January and I did not choose it, but I got it this month. So, you know, and I know people have mixed feelings about products that show up like later in BoxyCharm. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just leftovers. But, I mean, that's a nice palette. Wander Beauty's kind of hit or miss. For me, I've had some bad luck with some of their stuff, specifically their peel-off skin mask. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10 would recommend. But they've also given me some highlighters and bronzers and things through the years that have been okay. This eyeshadow palette actually performed really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes, get a little closer. I did a very simple look. I only used 3 shades. One for under my eyebrows and my inner corner, and then a matte shade on my lid and kind of outer corner, and then a nice... this pretty like pinky, almost like a pinky, not gold, but like it's called Flourish, this color right here. And that was in the center lid. So they performed well. It's a nice neutral palette. You can never have enough neutral palettes. There's some cooler tones and warmer tones in here. And I'm absolutely in love with this color called Sea Glass. I mean, y'all know, if you know me, you know I love turquoise, greens, every shade of green. Obviously from my hair, and my whole house is like decorated in that seafoamy color. So that is the second product. All right, we're on to the third item. This is the box that came in. It's from a company called Bali Bomb, and this is the pineapple lip scrub, and it smells amazing. This is the little container. This is the pineapple lip scrub, rich indulgent sugar scrub packed with juicy pineapple fragrance and exfoliating sugarcane crystals to gently buff and polish away skin. Super hydrating coconut oil, aromatic mix of cinnamon, orange, vanilla, leaves your lips soft. It does retail for $23, which I think is a little steep for a lip scrub, but it actually smells amazing. I did use it this morning when I got it. My mail actually came really early this morning. It came at like 9 o'clock. They even knocked on my door. So that was unique because normally my mail comes in the afternoon. I digress. I tried it this morning right after I had my coffee. It is very grainy, but not like super rough. It's just like thick sugar crystals. It smells like pineapple, like pina colada. It smells amazing. There's not really a coconut scent. It's more pineapple, but it smells really good. It is one of those scrubs that it leaves like the waxy moisturizing feel on your lips when you rinse it off. It's not clean rinsing, which I'm not crazy about, but it did work really well. My lips felt super, super soft when I was done, but it didn't have any instructions on the box or on the website. And I know it's like you think lip scrub, like just rough, you know, put it on, let it slough off your dead skin, and then go ahead and rinse it. But some instruct you to wipe it off with like a damp cloth. I liked to try doing the version where I just use it and then rinse it off with water, but it did have that like kind of waxy, you know, oily feeling, but not like super, super thick. Nice and light moisturizing. But you know, it's a nice thing to have. I do currently have a lip scrub that I'm using that I got from ColourPop that is way waxier and thicker, so I actually prefer this over that one. And yeah, very happy with this lip scrub. Next item is the Teamy Detox Mask. It is the green tea blend and it retails for $29.99. It's a mineral rich mask, must have in your self-care, made with organic matcha tea, lemongrass, and bentonite clay. Naturally detoxifies, replenishes, superfoods, all that good stuff. It smells amazing. This jar is hefty. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. I used it this morning as well. And it did slide over a little bit, but it is so thick. It's like a clay. It's not moving. It like, I've had this on my counter all day and it hasn't shifted at all. I used what was in the lid. It smells amazing. It smells like a spa. I used it. I prefer clay mask. I prefer this over any other type of mask. I don't really like sleeping mask. I don't really like sheet mask. Although sheet masks are more moisturizing. I love a good clay mask that you put on, it dries, and then you just rinse it off. I'm actually going to insert a quick picture. It's not my best look, but I did wear it this morning just to show you guys. So as you can see from the picture, that's what it looks like. And I put it on, it says to leave on for about 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse off with lukewarm water and pat dry. So I did that. It did get dry and tight. You know, it did get all cracky when you move your face, it gets all tight, but in a good way. Really, really happy with how it smelled, how it made my skin feel. It felt so fresh and clean. They actually recommend using it in the evening. Don't really know why they would recommend that. I think anytime is a good time for a mask, but just you don't want to overdo mask, maybe 1 to 2 times a week. But yeah, I did it this morning and I'm very happy with that. There's a lot of product in there. My favorite charcoal mask right now is actually the Clear Proof from Mary Kay. But you know, I will use this in conjunction with that and I'm happy to have that. Alrighty guys, we are at the last product already. This is the Illamasqua, I think that's how you say it, Illamasqua Hydra Setting Spray. And it comes in a box, and this is the bottle. And this is 100 milliliters, which is 3.3 fluid ounces. And this retails for $26. It's a makeup setting spray. I've never used Illamasqua, but I've heard good things. It's actually the first time I've ever received them in a Boxycharm. I will show you what the spray looks like. It is a fine mist, but it does feel a little wet on the skin. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see. It doesn't smell like anything, but I really like that, you know, it's most all of these products, what I've noticed, and I think that it does say on the card, most of them are vegan and like there's no animal testing, and I noticed that Boxycharm is going more in that direction. So I really like that. And basically that's my box this month. Really good mix of things. You know, I know that a lot of people have been complaining that they've been very skincare heavy, but this is a nice mix. We got a scrub, a makeup setting spray, highlighters, eyeshadows, and a nice mask. So I am actually really happy with my box. I did add up the value. It retails for $160.99, even though I only paid $27. And I know that I'm going to get use out of all the products that were in this month's box. But yeah, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. And if you did like this content, if you like the way that I do my unboxings and review, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can get notified when I upload. I upload about 1 to 2 times a month. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Everybody have a very happy Valentine's Day, and you all take care. I will see you in the next one.